I speak unto thee this day, and I say it is true, it is true, it is true, that fools must indeed be beaten with many stripes. For I say that fools are stubborn and proud, and I say that fools are willful and disobedient, and I say that it is true that fools must be beaten with many stripes. I say that you are living in a time when men are fools, for I say that they are far from me, and I say they love it so, and I say they are being beaten with many stripes. For I say it is a time that I, the living God, am showing forth my wrath, my fury, my indignation upon the foolish, upon the proud, upon those who are so stubborn against me. And I say at first they do not perceive what it is that they receive. But I say, as I, the living God, will continue to bring forth my vindication upon them, I say that it will become clear that they are fools, that they are being beaten, and will continue to be beaten. For I say that fools must be beaten with many stripes. I say you are living in a time when men and women have abandoned themselves to foolery. They have abandoned themselves to vanity. They have abandoned themselves to darkness. And I say they love it so. But I say when the time of my retributive justice is upon them, I say they will cry out for mercy. They will beg to be delivered. But I say that I, the living God, will keep them under the chastening. I say that I will continue to beat them with my wrath revealed. For I say it is true that fools must be beaten with many stripes. For I say when a man or a woman will give themselves to foolishness, will give themselves to vanity, to stupidity and darkness, I say that their minds are altered and their behavior likewise. And I say they begin and they continue in the process of behaving in ways that are wanton, ways that are careless, ways that are full of foolishness. And I say they pay for the same. For I say there is none that gets by on me. And I say there are many fools who are even taken in premature death, only to end in hell. For I say it is the way of fools. For I say that the way of the fool is the way of destruction. It is the way of damnation. And I say when a man will choose to be a fool, I say he is choosing the way, the course of his own destruction and despair. I say this day that I, the living God, am ever present to give forth sound wisdom unto those who will trust themselves to me. And I say that I am ever present to give instruction, to give direction unto the ones who will pay heed. But I say because you are living in a land that is governed by fools, and you are living in a time when even those who claim they are my servants, my ministers, are bigger fools, I say that many are covered in the same covering, that is, the covering of fools, the covering of stupidity and darkness, stubbornness, pride, and rebellion against me. But I say nonetheless that I, the living God, will continue to show forth my hand of vengeance, to show forth my hand of wrath, and to show forth my sore displeasure. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that those who are mine would behave as fools and be likewise damned in the same. I say that I, the living God, do not call my people to keep company with fools, that is, to surrender their lives to fools and be guided by fools. Yet I say there are multitudes who claim that they are my people, who are under the coverings of fools, and I say that they love it so. I say this day that I, the living God, have called thee to be coming forth in the way that is truth and light, the way that is mercy and hope, and the way that is peace provided. That is, I do not call thee to be a fool, to live, to die, to perish as a fool. But I say that I call thee to be uplifted, to be brought forth, to be guided by me. That is, I call thee to be thankful that I give to thee the guidance, the wisdom, the instruction that you have need of. If you will but keep your focus, your vision single unto me, that you can be guided in my light. I say you are living in a time when many have given themselves to perversion. They have given themselves to waywardness, to carelessness, abandonment, to lust in all manner of forms. And I say all the while they think they get by, how deceived they are. For I say that fools are beaten with many stripes. And I say it is me, the living God, who is displaying my wrath to a foolish generation. For I say you are living in times when men have forgotten me. They have forgotten my standard, my dictates. And I say that the ones who claim that they are my people are liars and cheaters and schemers. I say they are fornicators and perverters. That is, they are doing acts of perversion and imagining they get by on me. But I say they are blinded. For I say they are fools and they love their foolishness. and they think somehow that I, the living God, sanction the same. I say they are the worst of all before me. For I say they are claiming they love me, they are claiming they serve me, but I say they are serving lies. And I say they are proven to be double fools. For I say while they claim allegiance unto me, they are giving themselves to that which I condemn, to that which is vile and wicked, to that which is corrupt. And I say in the process that I, the living God, am sorely displeased with them. And I say that I punish them with many stripes. For I say you are living in a time when foolish men and women have risen to the forefront and claim they are great religious leaders. Oh yes, they are great religious leaders, for religion is rebellion against me. And I say they are leading men, they are leading women right into the ditch of despair. They are leading them as the blind who lead the blind, and they all end in the ditch. And yes, the whole mess of them shall be beaten with many stripes, for I say they are fools. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, do not alter my standard due to the wickedness of carnal men. But I say that I seek for men, I seek for women who will alter their own behavior, that they can be brought forth well-pleasing unto me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness and truth. It is me, the living God, who is strength and mercy. And it is me, the living God, who is blessedness provided. Therefore I say, keep your vision, your focus upon me, and come forth in the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide. And I say, be thankful that you do not need to be as those who are in a parade of fools, being beaten every single day for their violation, for their corruption, for their wickedness that they put on day by day, for they have chosen the course of fools. I say this day, when you look at the foolish nation and how she is coming down, that is the death of the nation that is transpiring before your eyes, and you look at the fools who are governing the saints, and you look at the fools who claim they are my ministers, and you look at the fools who are present on every hand, know that you are indeed in a very foolish generation. That is, when men and women have lost their senses, they have lost their direction, they have lost their guidance. And I say it is because they have all departed from me, and gone a-whoring after the ways of the heathen, and gone after those things that are vile, wicked, and corrupt. And I say they are loving it so. But I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to the course of damnation. I do not call thee to the course of destruction, but I say that I call thee to the way of my life. Therefore I say, in a wayward, vile, corrupt, and evil generation, be thankful that it is me, the living God, who does offer unto thee the truth and the light, the mercy and the hope and the peace that is only to be found through me. I say, do not be as the dull, the dumb, stupid fools who take away that will end them in despair, who take away that is folly for the moment, but sorrow in the end. For I say it is so cheap to follow after folly, when you could indeed be guided by me. That is, when you could indeed be kept in the way of life and truth, mercy and strength and hope. For it is me, the living God, who will keep thee in that way. I say, therefore, this day be thankful that I, the living God, am ever available unto thee. I say that I'm available to uplift, to guide, to direct and instruct, to bring thee forth. And I say that I am the one who will give unto thee all that you have need of, to be ever strengthened, to be ever guided, to be ever purposed in the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who is well able, and it is me, the living God, you are meant to believe. It is me, the living God, who does purpose thee, that you can indeed be kept by me. For I say, when you will be focusing upon me, believing and trusting in me, of course you are guided in light. But I say, if you turn aside to the way of fools, you are taken in the way that is damnation, destruction, and despair. For I say, you have chosen a way that is foolishness, a way that is vanity, and a way that will end you in a ditch. I say this day that I, the living God, am surely bringing forth my wrath in great measure, for fools must be beaten with many stripes. And I say, as I have told thee, I repeat it again, you are living in a foolish generation, you are living in a foolish nation, and you are living in a time when foolish men and foolish women are ruling on every hand, seeing themselves as gods who remain forever, when they are mere fools. I say this day that it is me, the living God, who is bringing down the proud. And I say there are countless proud who are fools. For I say that pride will blind a man, and also make him drunken and intoxicated on his own worth. And I say, when a man is proud and arrogant and full of himself, I say that he of course is counted as a fool. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to keep company with fools. For I say they are contaminating, and I say they are defiling, and I say they will cause thee to stray from me. But I say that I call thee to keep company with me, for I am the one who does care for thee, and I am the one who will uplift thee and guide thee in the wisdom that I provide. I say this day, when you see those ones who are in their arrogance and their vain conceit standing up and defying me, when I have already smitten them through my wrath and my fury revealed, that they are defying me. No, they are greater fools than even I imagined they were. For I say, when men are smitten by me, I say, when I vindicate my wrath upon them, and they rise up in their pride and their foolery, and they defy me, oh, what great fools they are. And of course they will be beaten. I say they will be beaten with many stripes that they are worthy to receive. For I say they prove once again that they are thick and dull and stubborn and proud and unable to receive correction and hateful towards direction and instruction that would keep them in life. I say this day that the way of transgressors is hard, and fools are always transgressors. For I say they choose the way of carnality, they choose the way of indulgence, they choose the way of stupidity, and they love it so. And I say it is because the foolishness is bound in their hearts, and it takes nothing but the rod of correction used continually upon them to drive it out. But I say there are some from which it will never be driven, the foolishness they live in, because they love it, and they will never cease to indulge in it, to partake of it, because it is their life. And I say such ones will be magnified fools, and I say they will die as fools and perish as fools. I say this day that I, the living God, hear the cries of the righteous. And yes, I am bringing forth my vindication. Yes, I am bringing forth my wrath, my fury revealed. Yes, I am showing unto the sons of men my sore displeasure. For I say that I'm sorely grieved, and I say that I'm perturbed by such a careless, wayward, vile, and wicked generation as ye are in. And I say that the continuation of my wrath is at hand, and it shall be shown in many instances, and men will shake their heads in sorrow and wonder at the same. But I say it is the reward of fools that I am bringing forth. I say this day, do not begrudge me, nor resent me when you see my wrath revealed, but know that it is needful. Know that it is the sobering. Know that it is the weapon that is needed for fools. For I say, if fools are left to rule, if they are left to reign, if they are left to strut, if they are left to pose themselves as great ministers of mine, I say that all will be under the spell of foolishness, and all will be destroyed in the same. Therefore I say, rejoice that I, the living God, am bringing down the proud fools. Rejoice that I, the living God, am revealing the fools, and am likewise punishing the fools. And I say, do not expect a quick end to it all, for it shall not be. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is beating the fools with many stripes. And I say that the foolery is far more widespread than you imagine. Yet I say that I, the living God, will continue to thrash the fools through my wrath, my fury, and my indignation revealed, for I say they are needy of what I bring forth. Thank me and praise.